going to a movie? Are you watching a concert? Are you going to the lounge? What are you doing? Whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're planning, Patrick Santa Ana is here joining us to give us tips on what to wear. Because I know, you know what, Patrick, the most important thing is what to wear, right? You're going out on a date, and the first question is, what do I wear?
What do you wear?
Yes,
yeah, that's the total question.
Exactly. Patrick, this is the second time on the show, maybe the third, many times on.
And it's really good to be back. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Thank you for coming back. And you know what, Patrick has improved on Elevate. Also, a lot of developments. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So Elevate now is a launching point for a lot of new designers, and what I do actually is I launch new lines and new brands, and I start them off from the bottom up. So a lot of designers are just very artistic and just want to make clothes and sell it somewhere, but I show them how to do the business part of it, where you can actually market yourself and sell it not only to the stores but also to department stores.
Perfect. And because of that, those many resources, Patrick now has put together some of the looks that we can get ideas from for your Valentine's Day date. Let's take a look at model Christy. Hello and welcome to Kababayan, LA. Looking gorgeous in, what is she wearing?
Christy's wearing a silk organza dress by Beautiful People. It's amazing, amazing on. It's a bubble dress, so there's no shape to it. And by adding a big, bold belt, which is really big for 2011, it actually accentuates the waist, which is the smallest part of a woman's body, which is right under the ribs.
I hear, though, also that pink is big for 2011.
Pink is very, very big, especially cocktail rings with genuine stones. And what she's wearing right now is a cocktail ring. It's turquoise. And just to kind of throw off the whole look, what I did was added a satin turquoise clutch by Lulu.
Right. And, okay, I'm looking at the belt and the shoes. They match.
Perfectly.
So are we still in that age of, like, matching belt and shoes? Obviously, the purse, they used to say it used to match, too, but now it's, you know.
My personal style is, if you're going to already do an unmatching look, you want to not look too tacky by being too crazy and unmatching. So I try to do a little bit of matchy-matchy with the belt and the shoes, and then just throw it off with, like, a funky colored dress and maybe just a clutch.
And this works for a hot dinner date and going to the bar or the lounge
And it's a really good way to impress people, too, because when your date sees you in something kind of colorful and spunky, it's a little bit of your personality showing through. It's a good way to kind of get to know someone. And it's a good conversation starter.
And also for dinner, it looks sexy for dinner, but not overtly. And it's not
provocative at all.
Yes, and then if you want to go to the lounge, also into the bar, then that looks good as well.
Perfect.
Okay, thank you, Christy. And we have the guy. Okay, this is something new that we're doing here. We're not just doing the girls' look, we're also doing the guys' look. Casey is here. Come on down. Welcome to Kababayan, LA. This is for what kind of look? Also dinner?
This is for your dinner date. And the reason why I threw it on with the
Because usually, they wear something more formal, right?
Well, this is a tuxedo trench from Ray Aquino, and I'm sorry, I keep looking. The hoodie is zippable, so it becomes an actual trench. And the reason why I threw it off with a funky shirt is because, again, it's a conversation starter. Why are you wearing that kind of a shirt? Oh, and then there's a history behind it. That shirt's by Ethnic Roots, and each one of their lines, actually, each and every single artwork is done by hand, transferred onto a screen and put onto shirts.
What about we're going to bar or lounge after? Usually they require shirts with collars, right?
Not all the time anymore, actually. A lot of places are very casual now if you have a blazer or sports coat. Which is what's kind of cool about this blazer trench is because there's a hoodie, so unzip it and you're ready for the bar.
Oh, wow, you can unzip the hoodie.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I'd love to see that later. But for now, let me see if we can call Christy together with Casey here. Are they ready for their hot dinner date after Kababayan, LA, maybe?
Looks like it.
And speaking of casual, we are going to be back for more later with a casual look on Kababayan, LA with Patrick Santa Ana. Don't go away.